Well, we're finally getting going again. It's like 1:15. Would have been sooner, but this has been kind of a pain in the ass to start. Because one that pulls on the negative battery, or the cable, whatever, is really loose. And I can't get it tight enough to get a good connection to turn on. So the combine just clicks. So that took probably a half hour to get it to start. And once we get it started, leave it run the whole day. I don't care how much fuel I waste. You don't waste much sitting here and idling. But we made it. Got everything moved over. We got started around noon, but by the time I got all this opened up, opening up cornfield sucks. I skipped that. Yeah. I skipped that first 6 rows there, so that way I didn't have to keep working in and out. Miss the trees. A lot easier doing it like that. Well, when I take the next headland off, I'll go back and down and get what I can. I don't want to brush up against all of them trees. The gleaner will take some trees, but not all of them. Corn's doing all right here. It's going up. Kind of rocky though, that's the only thing. Once we get further up there, it'll go way up. Not bad for heavy rocks. Could be a lot worse. Oh boy, let me get on the road here. We get down this valley here, then it starts getting really good. Well, we're going again here. It's about noon. It's Monday, so today was dialysis day. So we couldn't get as early a start anyways, because I didn't get back until about 11:30. So. And then we had trouble getting the combine to start getting just that one post don't get tight enough. I put a vice grip on there, so it should be okay now, hopefully. I put a vice grip and a nail in it, so we'll see. Hopefully it holds better. I'm just about done with the long rows here. There's only 1 or 2 more long rows after this. And then they just start slowly getting shorter and shorter. There's still a lot of rows left to go. There's probably 10 acres left of this field yet. Or some, maybe not quite. It should get knocked out pretty quick though, especially once we start getting on the short rows. I got the cart full, and I was going to pull a little more on it, but then I saw the tractor kind of jump back a little bit. So I think I'm done. I ain't putting no more in it if it's going to roll back. 'Cause if it rolls back now, it's rolling back into a tree line. So, don't want that. That'd be no bueno. I mean, it's full enough anyways. So, oh well. I'll still be waiting more than likely on my brother to get back, so. By the time I finish this row out and then go back down, I'll be full. I still probably have like a third of a hopper in there yet, so. It's doing pretty good. It got up to 236 down in that valley there. And that valley is about what that bottom field is like. It's probably close to the same ground at least. So I'm ready to see what that field does. That field might do 250. 250. If it does 250, you're gonna see me start doing some jumping jacks in here. Well, we should be almost off the rocks. There's still some rocks up on that hill there and kind of on the side hill. But for the most part, we're off the rocks, and you know, it's pretty much consistently 180 or better now. So it's getting better the farther over we go. Which is good. Yeah, it's full enough. Oh, we're chipping away at it. I just got short rolls left now. They're starting to get short really quick now. Not too much more, but man, it's getting fucking hot in here. AC don't work very good anymore. Not too much more left. As I'm getting on these short rolls, I'm getting off the rocks. And once I get all the way over to the last couple short rolls, there's another little knoll with some rocks on it. But or else right now I'm off rocks, and it's, you know, it's, most of the time it's over 200. So there's a little hill back there where it's only 170 or 175. Then you get back down into a flat like this, and it'll go back up to 200. This is kind of what I'm expecting that field to be like, just across the trees there. Over 200. I think there'll be 6 trucks from this field. There's about 14 acres, or 14 and a half acres here. So that's really good. If this Rocky fucker averages over 200 bushels an acre, that would be insane. The truck's a little over 500 bushels. Like well, I just guess 500. But usually it's like 510 or so, or 515. Well, we got that field done. I just about got a hopper load again. It's pretty close. But, so I think we got just about 6, well, this will be a little over 6 trucks. This ain't all gonna fit in the cart. But it's 3 o'clock, so short time, but since this ain't all gonna fit in the cart, I'm gonna have a half hopper in here yet. And I'm just gonna go over into that field, pick the hopper full, and then that way we'll be done for the day. Don't even want to worry about coming back tonight and do anything. Well, this field did really good for being rocks. I mean, all up that hill, and that hill back there is a lot of rocks. This did 200. I'm really excited to see what that bottom will do. Oh, I'm driving down to the cart. We're getting started early today. I'm not sure what time it is. Oh no, I can't see, but it's probably 10:30 or so. Yeah. We got the truck full. Well, he took one load over, and then I emptied the cart. When he came back, I emptied the cart, and then took a little bit out of the combine, so now he's full again. I'm gonna go dump what I got, and I still got pretty much a full combine. The cart was pretty full. I'm gonna dump this in here and then go start picking, but man, I got a cute guy riding shotgun today. You talking to me? Oh yeah, you're pretty fucking hot, ain't you? No, it's actually nice out today. I ain't too hot today. Not yet, at least. You little smart ass. The one thing about cutting in out of that fence line there, gateway there, is that a tree overhangs really bad and gets shit in the hopper. So it'd probably be alright running it through, but you know, I don't really want to find out. No! Yeah, I'm getting too fucking old. Getting too fucking old to be climbing around like that. I'm 20 years old, for Pete's sake. Steady footage here, damn it. Out of all of our fields, this is our best ground field probably. No, there ain't. There might be a few stray rocks here and there. Oh, way up there, there's like a little hill. There's a couple rocks up there, but it's hardly anything. But else it holds water really well, but it don't at the same time. You know, it's like a clay kind of soil, so it don't flood out, but it holds water. But the one bad thing about it is that it washes out like a son of a bitch. So along that whole tree line there, there's a pretty good washout, and there's a couple of pretty bad ones before the beginning part of this year. And the beginning part of this year was just, you know, we had like 30 inches of rain in July or something like that, or June. But we had a ton of it. Obviously the ground couldn't suck it all up, so it was just running. So I'm really gonna have to be careful when I click that one headland there by the trees. I'm gonna have to watch their washouts. I know where they're at. I just need to watch to make sure they didn't get any worse. They were already pretty bad. Not a lot of busting axle or something going through them. That'd be no bueno, especially with 10 acres left is all. Good corn though. Of course it's starting to rain. It hasn't rained for probably a fucking month almost. Well, at least a significant amount. You know, we might have a shower or something. Really? It couldn't hold off for one more day? Even a couple more hours. Hell, it could have rained during chores. I wouldn't have cared. But I better go close the tarp. And the cart after I unload this. Even though it'd be alright since the corn's probably fucking 13%. I don't want to get too wet. been lucky so far this harvest with not having hardly any rain at all. And plus we need it pretty bad for the wheat that I planted and just to get some moisture in the ground because it's been dry. I guess I better go close this damn tarp up quick. Well, it's probably only 20 minutes later. Started raining a little bit harder, so I shut everything off and just took a little bit of a break. And then now it's all blue skies to the west, so it should be all right. The only thing is it might not feed quite as good because the leaves might be a little bit wetter. Everything just got a little bit of water on it. So far, I haven't noticed really any difference. It wasn't enough to mess it up though. It was, maybe a 10 at the most probably. That's good. Well, I just went around the very outside row. Gotta fix my meter. Damn trees in this field are overhanging really bad. But if you've been a long time viewer here, you remember that a marker arm broke on the corn planter. That was in this field. I can't remember what video it was that. It might have been my planting beans one or finishing, I can't remember. But there's the post that broke the finisher right there. The planter, that's the post that broke the planter. Somehow it dropped down right there and smacked into that post. Broke the marker arm. I don't know how it managed to fall down just at that perfect time, but it did. Oh well, it's fixed now, so just something to look back on and how the fuck did that happen? Hey, nice and blue skies and sunshine now, though. Good combining weather. Well, my rows are starting to get shorter and shorter. Pretty soon here I'll be turning around in this big washout. See, you probably can't hardly tell on the video here, but it's kind of right there. It's hard to see, but not too much more left. Rows get short and they start getting short pretty quick. Oh, there's the last topper of this field. I got 18 rows left, 18 short rows. You look up in the vent, it's all the way up to the top of the vent. I ain't gonna quite make it, I don't think. Oh well, it ain't that bad driving back. It's close. This is all that was left. 18 real short little rows. But it probably wouldn't have fit though. The big washout right about there. So that's gonna be fun to drive through. get all that good corn on her. I'm gonna get all my corn out. Uncle Roger ain't gonna get no free corn, that's for damn sure. There's gonna be some left in there anyways, but well, that's it for us. We got harvest done. My Uncle Roger, we picked my Uncle Roger's corn. We've done it the past couple of years. He only usually has 50 acres or so. And then will be my mom's cousin's husband. He just was like right over there, probably less than a mile away. He wants us to go pick a half acre for him. His combine broke down, so we'll run up there and do that first before we go do any of my Uncle Roger's. But I don't know if we'll do that today or not. I'm sure I'll film picking my Uncle Roger's too. His don't ever do very good just because it don't have no fertilizer on it. I don't think he spreads fertilizer. I think he sprays for weeds and stuff, but I don't think he puts fertilizer down. I know. Well, I think the only fertilizer he puts down is cow manure. I know he has steers, so he puts that on his home farm ground. So we'll see how that does. Usually that does like 150 or 160. Sometimes he has good corn though in spots. Anyways, I'll see you after I'm gonna add up all the slips and take a guess on the yield. Obviously, it's hard to tell how much is in the bin. Because if the test weight is 59 or 58 and a half, if I guess 8,600, it's probably going to be more than that, just because the test weight's better. So I'll just take a guess at 8,600, even though that's probably going to be a little low. I had 123 of beans and 107 of corn, or 108 of corn. She's all done now. Anyways, see you whenever I see you next. There he's coming. Well, it's been a couple weeks since I seen you last, at least for this video. Just been busy doing other stuff. You'll see. But I finally added up all them corn slips, and let's see. I figured we had 8,600 in the bin. Now, it's hard to tell how much is in there for sure. But then the rest of the home farm here did about 180 or about 175, and then the second farm we went to, in the Getting Rich video. The last one. That one did anywhere from 185 to 200. I don't think that one field's quite 12 acres. That's what I wrote down, but I don't think it's quite 12 acres. I think it's more 10, so I guess there's 18 or acres over there, so that'd be about 200 bushel, but hard to tell. And then the video, and then the farm we did in this video did like 210. So that did really good for how rocky it was, and then all together, it averaged about 180, so that ain't bad. That ain't too bad. 180 is pretty good. That's above average. 180 is above our average. I think our average is like 170 or 167 or something. So, could be better, could be worse. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.